A group of women say a lot of times they're left out of the conversation. You can see that Charlottesville police are right here blocking off the road, trying to block where a car has gone through a crowd of people. It's not just from people dropping things into the water, it's coming from our neighborhood. Normally it's hard to find parking out here because it's free, and that's another reason that people are worried about the parking going away and that it could disrupt businesses. Last Tuesday, Daniel DeHaven went missing from this Costco on Route 1 in Beltsville around noon. And it's another reason that clean meat advocates are pushing for the meat. They say animal cruelty could become non-existent, mainly because you're not actually raising the animals to slaughter them in the first place. But this new meat has been met with some opposition. You see, back in February, the Cattlemen's Association, they filed a petition. It's barely a mile away from Jolie Moose's family home, and on Sunday, a group of people are gathering just feet away from where the police found her body to honor her memory. Believe it or not. Come on, I don't bite. It took more effort than I thought. Come on, I got a big sign. Can I talk to you guys? This looks so much easier on the internet.
I see damage, water damage, fire damage, hopelessness.
Right at 9 p.m., members from the Baltimore City Fire Department responded to the 3300 block of Patton Avenue for the report of a house fire.
Somebody just went out of town. That man probably don't know right now that his house is burnt down.
Flames coming from the back of the house.
Red and black smoke.
The windows was busting.
It was a lot of noise, people screaming. It was a lot going on out here.
Fire was kind of trapped in the ceiling of the second floor, which is where it started to move from the adjacent dwellings.
I hurried up and ran up here to see if it was anyone that I knew, and it was, but thank God he's okay.
Yeah, I'm still shaking. It was crazy. I've never been through like a whole row house fire. This was a lot.
Sucks that everybody doesn't have nowhere to stay tonight, but at least everybody's breathing.
Everything we can check off to make our search area smaller is what we're focusing on.
At the Beltsville Volunteer Fire Department.
And we're not stopping because he wouldn't stop. He would keep going too.
Just make sure that they are using the most updated version.
With the community and police helping.
It was just so hectic earlier.
Daniel DeHaven's family is coordinating search parties spanning from the city of Laurel all the way down to the University of Maryland.
We're going to extend all the way over to the Baltimore-Washington Parkway and to the west to Montgomery County.
Over 150 officers have been searching since Tuesday, using anything from helicopters to canine units. They're searching the area where DeHaven disappeared, but they haven't had much luck. Earlier this week, DeHaven got separated from his wife while shopping.
As he does suffer from dementia, he is nonverbal, so if he's approached, it's possible he cannot identify himself.
He was wearing a heavy black jacket and blue jeans, multiple layers.
Last Tuesday, Daniel DeHaven went missing from this Costco on Route 1 in Beltsville around noon, and searchers say that they're worried that he could be particularly unsafe because of the frigid weather.
We had snow 2 nights ago, so we're very concerned about his safety.
We're hoping that he's found shelter, been able to, find warm places that he's moving between. Rough estimate of how many people were there today.
According to the family, the 65-year-old man may not be able to communicate if you see him, but the family says he does know his name.
If you say Danny, he'll recognize his name.
I don't know where it came from. It was just wet and raining, and all of a sudden there was fog.
Slicing through dense fog, a stone figure stands tall, overlooking a nation.
Looks like this is the good place to have a little bit of solitude.
Donning raincoats and heavy hearts.
It's just beautiful.
Patches of people are gathering to recognize what one man is meaning for them.
We're at the Martin Luther King Memorial next to the tidal pool in Washington.
All eyes peering through.
This is mind-blowing.
Mystified.
On TV, it's like, but when you see in real life, it's like amazing.
Even those not old enough to even remember when.
I feel like he's a soldier.
Martin Luther King Jr. is known for his hand in changing the course of history and fighting for equality.
If it wasn't for him, black people like me and my brother, like we have to go to different fountains and stuff. Like we can't even go to the same restaurant with white people.
Gave us hope for a time where there wasn't any.
Martin Luther King stands in the tradition of Americans who thought that we could be better than we act sometimes.
Many saying they feel like MLK wouldn't be happy with the progress being made.
I would think that he's proud of where we have came, but there's still a lot to work to be done though.
He'd be pretty incensed that nobody seems to be listening to anybody else.
I think he would be very sad for all the work that he's done. We're almost still where he started.
Thoughts of the past swirling around the hard, smoky facade, just to be met with present realities.
You know, you can't see through the fog to get where you're going, and it's kind of reminiscent of the past, but we got to fight our way through the fog to get to the other side.